I was trying to breed long war with the devil.
As the aliens move through the streets. We have to get a handle on this situation.
I think the biggest improvements to be made to Long War are in the AI behavioral trees. And some of it is just like taking suppression away from aliens who never benefit from suppression. Stuff like that. Some of it you can do without actually getting involved in the trees themselves, just by changing which perks are available. What's going on here? The meld's all the way over there. I'm gonna have to kill 3 pods in like 3 turns. Alright. I think I'll try to get up onto the rooftop, but I am pretty sure that I pull this pod going around here, so we're not going to try that this turn.
Yes, sir.
XCOM doesn't get squad size until much later in the game as well. That's a very, very large nerf to XCOM. Hello.
They got me flanked. They're moving around the side.
That was a dash, huh? That's awkward.
Good to go. He's down.
Got him.
Уже иду. Принято. Двигаюсь к цели.
Affirmative.
Rolling out.
Vuelvo al sur. Como se vuelve siempre al amor.
Теперь не выспаться.
Vuelvo a vos. Con mi deseo, con mi temor.
I'm taking heavy fire over here.
Como un destino del corazón. Soy del sur.
So risky move.
Aires del bandoneo.
What's going on here? My motion tracker's on my gunner. I could cash in my flashbang. It's not really worth it though.
Выхожу.
Sueño sur. Inmensa luna, cielo al revés. Busco el sur, el tiempo abierto, su destino.
I'm just scared that I'm gonna pull the Overwatch shot somehow.
Quiero al sur. Su buena
down.
gente, su dignidad.
Rolling.
Siento el sur.
One down. I probably only have like 3 turns left.
Target.
I could just drop down here, but then I'm gonna be surrounded, I think, by 9 aliens.
Бегом.
Take it a little bit slower.
Let's do this.
We have eyes on the target.
Ojo a visor, comandante.
The problem with tweaking the balance up to where Arius has it is that at some point the game becomes just abusing
Yes,
the AI being stupid.
alien object inside.
That's the problem that I have with it. So like I'd rather have a, let's say like I have a 40% win rate in Long War 1.0 Iron Man Impossible or something like that. The game would certainly be more challenging if I made changes to bring that down toward like 5%, but the number of strategies that I can use, which aren't like suppressing aliens from smoke or using blind spots where cover tiles don't quite work or stuff like that, which are ultimately just abusing the AI not understanding how to play the game instead of like making interesting decisions. Like, your options just are starting to run out, I feel like. I don't know where these guys are gonna go. I think they'll go here. Speaking of abusing stupid AI, I'm now flanking that cover. I think they'll go behind this wall here now. I don't really want them to go there. Could pull them with a flashbang.
On my way.
I think we're pretty close to just pulling the rest of the map too. We have height advantage and a lot of smoke grenades.
Oh, it's go time.
Speaking of stupid AI.
Двигаюсь к точке.
Granada va.
Лунатик готов.
Вас понял.
Прощай.
Bye-bye.
Well, that worked fairly well.
Confirm coordinates.
Creo que por aquí no estamos solos.
What are you guys looking for when you play Iron Man Impossible Long War? Do you want something that you cannot beat? Or do you want something where... I don't know, what do you want? I know what I want. This is actually pretty close to what I want, like a melt canister with 2 turns left and an interesting decision about how to try to collect it while taking 0 or at least few wounds.
Va una granada. Good to go.
Approaching target now. No joy here.
Понял. Affirmative. Moving out. Spray down.
The snowball mechanic in games like this is really interesting.
Estoy atrapado. Got it covered.
Oh, they left.
Got the goods.
It was actually relatively easy to get.
Negative.
Поехали. Мимо.
I'm not actually sure I can kill these guys this turn. I guess I don't really need to either. Oh, I don't have suppression, right? Everybody's in smoke though. Probably okay. I'm trying to get all the sectoid corpses. They're not like a huge deal, but I think we're relatively safe at the moment.
Voy. El blanco sigue aquí.
Weapons hot.
Drag out.
Reloaded.
Some reloads in. I feel like a lot of games which have problems with snowballing fix them either by like letting you score points at they like set up checkpoints in the game basically. Either by dividing the game into levels, and at that, like at the end of the level, you basically go back to square one,
Я пошел.
or by
Двигаюсь на позицию.
awarding you points throughout the game based on how well you're doing, but not really having how well you are doing affect how the rest of the game works. I really love XCOM and I really love Civilization, and I think both of them are terrible at having a mechanic like that which ensures that a campaign can keep being interesting.
Locked and loaded. Recibido.
Multiplayer Civ is like sort of okay because it's only 6 hours. That's another thing about these games. Like when you're talking about a 150-hour campaign, if you've won in the first 50 hours, that says some pretty poor things about your gameplay.
Copy that.
Sir.
Roger that. We have eyes on moving. Eyes on target.
I don't really know how XCOM can do something like that. I'm not like saying that it would be easy to do that, but I think it's a huge problem, and I think it's somewhat unique to this game
Разберемся.
and a few other games that are very like it.
Снял его. A la orden, comandante.
Excellent work. Not a single casualty among the entire squad. That takes a solid effort.
There are also games which modify difficulty as the game goes on. I have no idea what I want my engineers to do. They have to have Sapper, so like I guess they're doing that, but that's so far into the campaign that it's hard to even think about it right now. Heat Warheads is base damage, which is going to be 4 most of the time. They don't have very good aim for heat ammo, right? Also, it doesn't work with shotguns, which is really awkward. They probably go smoke emitters and throw a few frags for cover destruction once they hit Tech Sergeant, but mostly other stuff. Bombard is terrible with smoke emitters as well, because your flashbangs and smokes don't really need range. I guess flashbangs benefit from range, so maybe they go smoke emitters, bombard, equip a lot of flashbangs. I don't know how I'm killing Seekers, drones, and Cyberdiscs. Cyberdiscs I feel like I can probably just suppress forever. That works in all the other situations that I've fought against Cyberdiscs. I feel like I'm very good at killing bio enemies right now though. But I don't think Heat Warheads is a very good answer because all the robots fly. I'm gonna rapid fire heat ammo gunners, I think. I think that will kill mechtoids. I think it will do okay against discs. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Could use some disabling shot snipers working their ways up the rank. I think I pluralized the wrong noun. Whatever. I don't know why my bot broke. That might be it for the month. We have 13 days on the workshop. Let's just start it when we're at 12. Oh, we are at 12. It's gonna speed up when I get more engineers though, isn't it? I'm gonna wait another couple of days before I start my Phoenix Cannon.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
We want to wait as long as possible to put satellites up. Let's wait 3 days to put satellites up. It's a good compromise. We want to get a council request for a satellite from one of the countries we're launching over. I definitely don't want them to be asking for my meld, but I'm happy to take that with Roscosmos. We're already at 14 engineers. Am I researching anything? No. That's sort of amazing. Alright. Whatever. Didn't even need it. Have a Phoenix cannon. It's already down to 11 just from those 2 engineers. It's gonna go down more.
Excavation complete.
I'm gonna get a fission generator going. I guess I'll just start the Phoenix cannon on the council report, so I don't have to sell melt. Keeping this much melt is extremely greedy. I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's launch now.
Satellite launched. Satellite launched. Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Okay. I guess we are selling some meld. Ah! We're gonna wait one more day or so. Okay. Alien Materials Council requests are really good. They're also very high variance and I've rolled pretty well.
The new engineers
I'm at
arrived this
16.
morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
It's only 1 per month from Europe. I could have gone absolute ludicrous Roscosmos and just put satellites over countries which gave me engineers.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly. Remember, we will be watching.
From what little I've seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm
Oh,
guessing
shit.
they have something else in mind.
That's pretty bad. I could definitely be seeing their bombing missions
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum
coming out of China.
capacity. Additional uplink required.
I'm pretty sure they can bomb Russia from China. So I think that Phoenix cannon is going to be really nice. The 2 Phoenix cannons. Pretty sure I need another interceptor. Don't need that for quite a while. Don't need these. Don't need these for a while. 88, 88. Should have bought these sooner. Not playing super crisply here. Thing broken again. I have a plan for when my soldiers get wounded and are out for 80 days. It's called the Mech Bay.
Laboratory online.
I appreciate your efforts to.
Xenobiology is down to 8 days. So we shaved like 40% off the research time for it in the last couple of days. Valerium for 60 bucks. I guess we take that. Don't really do anything with it though. Why am I building 2 Phoenix cannons at once? Like, how could I possibly equip 2 Phoenix cannons at the same time? I should only be building 1 at a time. Really, I want 1 every 7 days for a little while, I think.
Contact detected.
Okay, we've got a landed scout, water channel. I think there are a couple of maps that could be, I guess. This is a potentially scary mission. Missions are gonna start being potentially scary, I guess. I'm gonna try this out, 87 aim sniper right now. It's like potentially okay. It doesn't seem very easy for it to be especially good. How do I quit? Sorry. Press the wrong button there. Oh, I could have just pressed abort. Right. I forgot how this game works.
Contact detected.
This is where we got up to. Alright. Doing that thing, doing this thing. Yes, yes.
Contact detected.
I think I like that. We have triple close combat specialist, 3 smoke grenades, and a flashbang. 2 motion trackers. Looks pretty good to me.
Contact detected.
We have visual on the mission site.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
Parish, I'm
Reports
playing
indicate
U-Crosses,
UFOs set down in a sparsely
Long War
populated area.
Rebalance.
We need to stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.